Third week of the Premier League was full of surprises. Man City got beat by Brighton, and Ruben Amorim couldn't keep his eyes open watching his team lose yet another match. Sit down with us and let's go through all the third round games of the Premier League.
Bing, bing, bing.
Okay, for the first match, we got Chelsea versus Fulham. It was played at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea beat Fulham 2-0. Joao Pedro and Fernandes scored the goals. Fernandes even got an assist on Pedro's goal, and he scored from the penalty spot. Did you watch the match? What did you think about it?
Yeah, I watched the whole match, and like first 35 minutes was quite even.
Yeah.
Both teams played well and both have chances, but after first goal and of course after the second goal, match has died.
Yeah.
Basically, nothing special happened after that. What I'm a little bit worried about Chelsea, Liam Delap got injured on 14th minute, and now they don't have a striker, a top tier striker, I would say. But some news about Chelsea: they got Garnacho just at the end of the transfer window, so a few new players on the team. And Fulham was again tough opponent, but overall. Chelsea was better.
Yeah. Chelsea was definitely the better team, but Fulham wasn't completely trash.
No, not at all.
They were, as you said, at the start of the match, they were very decent, and they had a fair share of shots towards the Liverpool goal and a few actually nice chances to score. But what are you smiling over there?
You said Liverpool.
Liverpool. I meant Chelsea.
Yeah.
Wait, or did I mean Fulham?
Whatever.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I got the point.
Yeah, whatever. But what I was trying to say is Fulham was good at the start of the match, and they had actually some good chances to score. But yeah, Chelsea took the match. But I want to get back to you said Garnacho went to Chelsea. What do you think about that trade?
On a good days, Garnacho is a great player, but what we saw on Manchester at the end, of course, nobody shines on Manchester.
Nobody.
I hope, nobody. I hope he will get some chances now with the new squad, and hopefully he can improve his performance.
Yeah.
So we will see.
Yeah, we will see. It will be exciting to see Chelsea going forward. They've started this season quite well, but
unbeaten.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, on to the next match. We had Wolverhampton Wanderers. Is the team even called the Wanderers anymore? I don't know. I don't really follow the Wolves, bro. But
maybe someone calls it Wanderers, but
yeah.
It's just Wolves.
Yeah. I just always say Wolverhampton. But yeah, Wolves versus Everton. Ended 2-3 to Everton. Got the win at the Wolves home stadium. I do not know what it's called. Yeah, whatever.
Molineux.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, what do you think of this match?
First of all, we have to talk about Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
He have woken up again.
2 assists.
Yeah, he have now 4 assists this season.
Yeah.
Already. He's shining. Maybe is Everton on Liverpool? I think so. I think they have better beer than they have in Manchester.
Better beer?
Yeah, Jack Grealish like beer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Better pubs.
Yeah. But I'm just so worried about the Wolves.
Yeah.
They're struggling a lot.
Well, at least this time they had a few goals. I think before this, did they score at all? Or maybe did they have 1 goal against Man City in the first game? I can go check it real quick. No, they didn't. No, it was 4-0.
Oh. But they have problems with the defense.
Yeah, definitely.
They have On Premier League now they have 8 goals against them, so that
Mm,
quite much for
yeah,
3 games.
yeah, that is a lot. But yeah, if you want to find something positive about the Wolves, at least they got a few goals, and that's always a good thing to build on. But yeah, they need to work on their defense, and as you said, it's not really looking that good for them.
No, no. But Everton have been a great surprise
Yeah,
this beginning of the season. So
yeah, this was their
I
second
hope
win.
I hope that they can keep it up, and maybe they can fight on European spots later
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. That's definitely possible, and that would be nice to see. Nice to see, definitely. And for Wolverhampton, I think this was still the best game they had this far,
Yeah, for sure.
and they actually had a few shots, and they got actually some points on the expected goals stat. And yeah, let's hope they can go somewhere from here. Let's
Yeah,
hope it's not a complete garbage can.
yeah. On upcoming weeks, they have to get some points if they want to stay on the league. So
Yeah, definitely.
they need to get better.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. We will see. So far they've had some decent opponents. I mean, there was one game. Was it which team was it? Let me go check. Yeah, I mean they lost against Bournemouth, but the other games were Man City and Everton. So so we can hope when once they get some easier opponents, they could do something in those
Yeah,
games. But
yeah.
we'll see.
We will see.
All right. And now we got Tottenham versus Bournemouth. Yeah. Tell us about this match.
Uh, that was a classic Tottenham, I would say.
Yeah. Disappointment.
Yeah, disappointment and with all the players and all the hype, and they just shit in their pants.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, yeah. They lost against Bournemouth, which Bournemouth has shown some positivity this season. They've been pretty good for what I've
Yeah,
expected. But yeah, it's still your Tottenham. You should be able to do something.
yeah, and that's fun stats. They had the ball possession 61% of the match, and they got just one shot on target.
Yeah.
Whole match, 90 plus minutes, and one shot on target.
Yeah, the stats tell a crazy story. They had the expected goals rate was 0.19.
That's awful.
That's so they would have to play five games against Bournemouth and they would get one goal if we are looking at it from a mathematical perspective.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, we have to give credit to Bournemouth
Of course, of
because
course.
they used their chances, and that was Evan Nilsson's goal was great,
Yeah.
and they defensed well.
Yeah, yeah, they got the goal right at the start of the match. 5 minutes played. Evan Nilsson scored, and yeah, then they just parked the bus kind of and started playing passive. And I mean the expected goals tells you did it work or not. It worked really well,
Yeah,
and and yeah, it was a good win for them.
yeah. I think the man behind the team, Iraola, I think he's one of the hottest coach on a coaching market right now.
Mm,
I think next season he can be coached somewhere else where he can get more money or something like that.
yeah, yeah, he's definitely done a good job. I think more than a lot of people would have expected this far. So yeah, this can be a great opportunity for him. All right, and for the next match, we are traveling to the Stadium of Light, where Sunderland faced Brentford. I actually had to check real quick. Who did they face? But yeah, Sunderland, Brentford. Sunderland beat them 2-1. Yeah, tell us about this match.
Come on, Sunderland!
They've had a great start to this season.
Yeah, 2 wins out of
Yeah,
3 matches.
and I know they have fucking crazy fans, so I'm sure they're happy.
Yeah,
They're probably still drunk.
they'll they will be drunk
They're
whole
never
two
not
weeks.
drunk.
Yeah. Now is the international break, so it's like a holiday for them.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah, yeah. But about the match, Sunderland was slightly better in my
Yeah,
opinion. Of course, Brentford missed a penalty, and video assistant referee turned one goal over. But
yeah,
other than that, I think Sunderland showed like their balls.
yeah, yeah. That was well said. That was well said. And yeah, as you said about the missed penalty and the VAR, this match could have ended in either team's favor. But yeah, Sunderland was slightly better, and I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they deserved the win. But yeah, Brentford wasn't that bad either.
No, they wasn't. But I'm a little bit scared, like I was with the Wolves, with the Brentford.
Mm,
Now, of course, they have won one game, but
yeah,
they don't look good at all. So maybe this season we have only one JoJo team,
yeah,
but maybe we will get back to the one JoJo team that at least I think will be going down again after this season. But um, Brentford maybe another team that going to relegate to championship. So,
mm,
uh, but we will see. It's still a long season.
yeah. They managed to score at least one goal in every match, so that's something slightly positive to look at for them.
Yeah,
But yeah, they conceded 3 goals against Nottingham, and now two from Sunderland.
there's some work to do with the defense for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, that's what it looks like, unfortunately.
But I'm happy with the Sunderland and how they have performed on the first three
Yeah,
matches.
yeah,
And hopefully they can stay on the league.
yeah, me too, me too. I like Sunderland because yeah, it has a great culture around it, and yeah, it would be nice to see them succeed at least some form and get some wins and not go back to the championship, which they will definitely not. I feel like. All right, next up we have our dear and beloved. We could say this show's favorite team, Man United versus Burnley.
Yeah, they almost fumbled that win. It was so close. Last
Yeah,
minute penalty. And Amorim couldn't keep his eyes open when Bruno shot his penalty. And what the hell?
yeah, yeah. But you know, Man United, they're just such a quality club with amazing players, amazing everything. Just, of course, they won this game. I already believe in them. I know already. I mean, I always believe in them. I love them.
Yeah, but they have 4 points already on 3 games,
Yeah,
so
that's
they're
something.
better. Better Manchester squad right now.
Yeah, yeah, they're doing
If you
better than
watch the
last season
table,
so far.
yeah, and I think they're 8th or 9th right now on the table,
Yeah,
and City is 14th. So who runs the Manchester right now?
yeah. Manchester is red. We already knew that.
Yeah,
But
uh,
I just went to look at the advanced stats of this game, and Man United shot the ball 26 times. Quite a few shots.
yeah, they shot a lot, and
Yeah,
but
and I actually
they
had
were
some expected goals worth of 3.6. So,
yeah.
but
We could argue that they were unlucky, but come on, you have spent
Burnley, it's Burnley.
it's Burnley, and you have spent like 400 million this summer, and you can't score against Burnley.
I mean, they had a few goals, but yeah, it was a close game. They almost lost this game,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Yeah,
How does Burnley score twice against you and it's your home game? Because we can probably agree on the fact that unfortunately for all, I don't know if there's any single Burnley fan in this world, but if there is, I'm sorry, but we can probably agree that it's butt cheeks, the team.
yeah. Uh, I think they are the worst team on a league.
Yeah.
They will go down to the championship, and they just don't have the quality that teams need to stay on the Premier League. So
Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree with you, but you know, they still almost beat Man United, which I don't know, does it tell more about Burnley or does it tell more about Man United?
I think in this situation it tells more about Manchester United and
Yeah.
how they perform right now. So
Yeah. But
and
hey,
now,
at least
yeah,
they got a few points on the board, and you know a win is a win, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. But we'll just have to see what happens going forward. But yeah, like normally you would feel positive about a team after a win, but I don't.
yeah.
I don't. It didn't increase my belief or my faith in this team.
No, it was too close, and when you watch who is
Mm,
against you, it just don't give me any hope with the United. So
yeah.
and
It,
also now Kunha is also got injured this game. So I
yeah.
think he's 2 to 3 weeks out now.
Yeah, and yeah, even though Man United they scored 3 goals, but one of them was an own goal from Burnley, and the one was that last minute penalty, which is a goal is a goal. I'm not trying to say that, but they do lack in efficiency.
Yeah, and defense, and no, all right. The midfield is kind of okay. They have
Yeah,
good players there, but I think the team cohesion is not there.
yeah, cohesion.
Yeah, cohesion.
Yeah, but yeah, I completely agree with you, but yeah, at least they got a win, so I'm happy for them, and yeah, let's see how they perform when the season goes on.
Yes, Manchester is red.
Completely agree with you. Okay, now on to a pretty boring match we had. Leeds against Newcastle ended as a 0-0 draw. Not really that much to say about this match, or do you disagree with me?
No, I don't. GG next.
Yeah.
Basically, if we wanna say something about Newcastle, now they finally got rid of Isak. He went to
Mm,
Liverpool, so that saga is now over.
yeah.
But now who takes the scoring like spot on the team? That's a question. Maybe Anthony Gordon after he got back from his suspension. So I don't know. There's nothing much to say about this match.
Yeah, yeah. Neither team really even looking at the stats. There wasn't much going on in this game. Not really shots. There was a total of 3 shots towards the goal in the whole match. Both had a expected goals rating way under a zero, under a one. I mean, and yeah, just not much going on.
Yeah, but important points for Leeds at least.
Yeah, true. Okay, and next up we have Nottingham versus West Ham. It was played at Nottingham's home stadium, and West Ham got a 3-0 victory from this match. And before this, they got smacked in both matches. I think this was definitely something that was very important for West Ham. Do you agree?
Yeah, it was very important
Yeah.
and something positive
Yeah,
at least.
definitely. Three
Uh,
goals.
yeah,
One
nothing.
thing that's crazy though, the first goal came in the 84th minute.
It was quite, I would say, even match, tight match all around. But when they got the first goal, it just went away after
Yeah.
that. And we
Yeah,
have to remember Nottingham is not a bad team at all.
yeah, definitely not. They're a decent team, but yeah, in this match, even though the goals came at the end, uh, West Ham they deserved this win. They actually showed some quality which has we haven't seen in the few matches before. They actually got to positions from where you have a chance to score, and they made them count. They
Yeah, yeah.
actually made it to the scoring sheet, not just the advanced statistics. They actually got goals, and they were rewarded for it. And this was, as I said, this was something that was very important for them because
Yeah,
it would have
yeah,
been bad if they lost this game too.
yeah. I didn't expect this
Yeah,
outcome, but it's good for West Ham. West Ham is big club
yeah,
in Premier League, so it's all good, I think.
yeah. Well, we'll see how they perform going forward. Will they get some more wins, or how will they do? We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
All right. Next, we are going to Brighton, where they faced Man City. How did that game go?
Ah, Manchester City and Pep. I Another disappointment on Manchester. I have to say that they were bad,
Yeah,
really bad. Uh, on the first half, of course, Haaland scored, but it was quite even match.
yeah,
Both teams played well, and second half, all players just went missing
yeah,
from Manchester side, and Brighton showed us some toughness and ability to score.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I definitely don't want to take anything away from Brighton. This was a great win for them, and they're a great team. But yeah, maybe Man City needs to change. Uh, they've faced two real teams this far because the first game they faced the Wolves, and it was the first week they beat them 4-0. But then they faced Tottenham and Brighton, and scored a total of one goal in those two matches, which
it's not
is
looking good.
yeah, you're Manchester City. You're supposed to even these matches are supposed to be somewhat easy for you. Looking
Yeah, for
at
sure.
looking at previous years,
Yeah.
but that just hasn't been the story this far this season. And you don't believe this isn't like just a fluke that they will get back to their normal selves. You think this is something that's far more a reality now.
Uh, I think it's kind of both. It's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
reality because they haven't played well this or last season. But of course, we have to remember that they have many injuries still, like
yeah. That's very true.
Foden and Guardiola, Kovacic, Savinho. There is so many. So when they get back, I hope it gets better. But I'm not too confident about that.
Yeah, yeah. It will be very interesting to see going forward with Man City, what they will manage to do and how they will perform. Who are they facing next? I just started to wonder.
I can check.
Man United.
All right, local match.
That just got my nipples just a little hard. I have to say.
Oh, you naughty,
We will
naughty.
see which color Manchester is, but we know what it will be.
Red.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's get back to that match after the international break. So
Yeah,
you have time to get your nipples even more harder.
yeah. Yeah. There's. It's. I am anxiously waiting to see what will happen in that match. I believe in the Reds.
I'm not that sure about the Reds, but we will
But you're
see.
not anymore that sure about Man City either. So
No, no.
yeah, it's evening it out a little bit. So there's definitely a chance for the Reds too. You
Yeah,
never
for
know what's
sure.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we had a match at Anfield where the Gunners came there and faced the Liverpool, and and Liverpool beat them 1-0. I didn't actually watch this match. I was supposed to, but you kind of said something about me being lucky that I didn't watch this match.
Yes, it was so boring. Basically, no chance for either team. I have to say that the Soboslai's free kick was beautiful. You have to check it out if you
That was the
haven't.
goal.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you
Yeah, no,
go and watch it. It was great.
So it was 0-0 till the 83rd minute.
Yeah, and basically nothing happened. Few injuries like William Saliba, Konate, and also Florian Wirtz got injured as well on a final minute. So both teams have now some injury problems. So now we can check how they can bring new guys in when they're missing some key parts.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you said nothing happened. I just went to look at the advanced stats, and I have to be. I was surprised. They both had a expected goals worth of 0.5, about four total shots on target. Really a boring. I mean, you said it was a boring game, and if just purely looking at statistics, it seems like a very boring game.
Yes, and I think we have to talk about Mikel Arteta's playing style and squad. Of course, squad is okay,
Mm,
nothing special about that. But I think from the beginning he tried to have a draw in this game. It was
mm.
they were so scared and they just played safely. I would say
Can't respect that.
no, you have to try to win
Yeah.
every match when you step your foot on the field. I
Especially
don't
if
know.
especially if you're Arsenal, you're not a bad team. I understand if it's actually a much significantly worse team that sometimes you want that draw because you're really happy with that 1 point that you get from it. But you're Arsenal. You need to be brave enough to play.
Yeah, and you don't win
Yeah,
championships like that. You are supposed to win these type of games if you wanna win the
exactly.
championship after the season.
Yeah.
So uh, I don't know. Maybe this is another win for Liverpool this year, and also
Yeah.
they now signed Alexander Isak. So
Yeah. What does this make you think about Arsenal? Because we this far we had some good feelings about Arsenal. They won their first two games, but they were Man United and Leeds, not the greatest of teams. Do you think what do you think of the team going forward?
they're
Are they good? Are they okay?
yeah, they are okay, but they're missing still some winning mentality.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a problem with Arsenal.
Yeah,
They don't really they haven't been used to winning recently
yeah,
or never. Uh, I don't remember ever during my lifetime Arsenal winning anything. I remember they won the FA Cup at some point, maybe around 2015, maybe a bit later. Somewhere around
yeah,
somewhere around that time they won the FA Cup. I remember that.
yeah. But recent years there haven't been any success.
Yeah, yeah, and that FA Cup is the only thing I like. When is the last time they won the Premier League? Isn't it like the '60s or something crazy? Maybe not the '60s, but something crazy. If I'm not
Yeah, a long time,
completely wrong,
a long time ago.
I
I can
can
say
I
that.
can. I'm sorry for the clicking of the buttons. I will have to just last time Arsenal. Okay. Oh, FA Cup. It just said last time Arsenal won a trophy. So yeah, they won the FA Cup. It was 2020, but how then I have to go. Won the English Premier League last time 2003.
Yeah,
Okay, so I was
20
I was
years
way
ago.
off with the '60s, but but yeah, they haven't won it in a long time.
Yeah,
I think I confused the '60s with the last time England won a World Cup. I think that's where the '60s came from because I think that's like the 1960s actually.
Yeah, yeah. But we will see on the coming weeks how these teams will perform. But I think
Yeah,
Liverpool is now big favorite if we look at the big picture.
yeah, yeah. They're an amazing team. It's gonna be hard for anyone to beat them because even there's just this far. It looks like I don't know if there's competition. It's it's not.
Not that much, I think.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we had a match at Villa Park with Aston Villa facing the mighty Crystal Palace. Ended in a 3-0 victory for the away team, Crystal Palace. What do you think?
Uh, Crystal Palace have shown some good performances this year so far, and Aston Villa not that much.
Mm,
They're second last on the table, and it have been a horrifying start for their season.
yeah,
Uh, I don't know. Crystal Palace have made a few great signings at the end of the transfer window, and um, Villa have just been a disappointment for me. At least I hope
yeah,
and I think uh, that they would be better.
yeah. I mean, Crystal Palace hasn't lost a game yet. They they've gotten two draws and now a win. And Aston Villa, they still haven't scored a singular goal in 3 matches.
That's quite worrying.
Yeah,
If
I mean, you have to score goals if you ever want to win anything, and it's just that's just very sad. I can't believe how it is like for and if there's like a true Aston Villa fan, how do they feel? Because imagine watching 3 times 90 minutes of football and not seeing a single goal from your club.
that's
That's
bad. That's
depressing.
so
That's
bad.
depressing.
Yeah,
They had a few chances this game. I mean, their expected goals it was over 1.14. They had 4 shots on target in total, 13 shots. A few great scoring chances, but it's the goals that matter. The goals are the ones that count. It's not the you don't get anywhere. You will never get a win with just chances. You actually need to
you
do
have
so.
to score.
Yeah, yeah, and that just hasn't been happening for Villa lately, and yeah, it's looking very bad.
That's right. I, hopefully they can bring up the performance and win some games and even get points.
Yeah, yeah, that would be very very important for them. Who are they facing next?
Uh,
Everton. They got a match
right.
against that will be a tough match.
Yeah.
But let's hope next game they could at least score a goal. That would be a great start, even if they can't win it. But at least get the ball to the net at least once.
Yeah. That is a good starting
Yeah, yeah,
point at
yeah. I was
least.
about to say that's somewhere to start at least. Okay, so this was the round three review of the Premier League. We had some interesting matches and some not so interesting matches. And let us know what you think of this video and about what we said. If you completely agree or completely disagree with something, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And if you like this video, it would be great if you dropped a like. And if you feel like it, you can subscribe to the channel so you'll get a notification next time we upload something. Yeah, this was us for today, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
Oh, gracias.